Hey guys, thanks so much for visiting Rose's Edge. Here's a quick outline of what you'll find here. There's lots of tips and solutions for rose care and rose health, specifically from an organic perspective. I really passionately believe that there's a way for you and your family to enjoy your garden and grow vibrant and successful roses without the need for all these chemicals which cause so much damage and nuke the ecosystems, not just on your rose but around your garden. And these disrupt nature's way of controlling these pest populations. Roses do attract lots of pests and diseases and foragers, partly because of their amazing fragrances and, very edible petals. So how do we control them? How do we control the bad guys without hurting the good guys? How do we keep in check the destructive visitors, whilst also maintaining the presence of useful predators, which will attack and remove the sap-sucking insects that are attacking the buds and the general performance and health of your rose? And all of that is covered in Rose's Edge. And it's about finding out what's on your rose, that cast of characters that form each rose's individual ecosystem as the plant develops. This sugarcane mulch is full of harmful dust. It's really important. You can probably pick my accent even through a dust mask. And although I've lived in Sydney for 20 years now, I've never lost the accent. But for me, as someone who didn't grow up in this beautiful country, there's still so much childlike delight and inquisitiveness for some of the creatures that I see passing through our garden most days. But for me, it still feels like the first time I'm seeing them. The cockies, the cookies, the lorikeets, everyone loves them. Not everyone's so keen on the brush turkeys or the noisy miners. I even like the katydids and look out for them, even though they're on a mission to eat my rose flowers and buds. Recently there's been some more surprising and unexpected visitors, and even sometimes slightly scary ones. Like this 4-foot diamond python, which recently appeared and coiled itself around one of the camellia bushes. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't discover this when I went to trim it. But these guys are just the visitors, and mainly it's all about the roses. And all those questions that roses throw out. What's making my rose sick? Why did it suddenly sport pink polka dot spots overnight? Why did the bud suddenly go brown and never open as a flower? What's a node? And what's the big deal about deadheading? How do I get brilliant roses from sandy soil? How can I improve the drainage of my roses and stop them dying of crown rot? What can I do to get rid of all those aphids that are sucking all the sap and the life out of my new buds? And also, there's a bit of time looking at black spot, or as YouTube's CC titling AI mistakenly called it recently, black spawn. I think that's a much better name. I hate black spot. But you might be surprised by what I suggest to do about it. There's so many other things as well. And with these videos, because I cut them and write them and I shoot them and obviously I appear in them, although I find that I cut myself out a lot because there's always so many other much better shots I'd rather put in that show much more than just me talking. Plus I do the graphics and the motion design and the graphical animations and the grade and the mix, and I do some of the music. But that stunning title music was created by my talented mate Matt Cox. But as you can imagine, doing all those things means that I don't get these videos out as quickly as I'd like to. But that's okay, that's just the reality of taking on board that range and, being very OCD about them as well. Doing everything can make it hard to appear at the same time. But often, it can actually just be much more powerful to show the imagery and get me out of the shot. And it can slow things down, having me talking to camera. Besides, usually I am around and I am in the shot somewhere. Whatever else, I can promise you that these vids are grown with passion and they're grown with love. And as I was kind of saying, roses inspire passion. They make you feel passionate. Even if you hate them, they'll make you do it with passion. Thanks for your time, guys. I really hope you like some of the vids that are on this channel for you. Please keep looking out. I've got an arm's long length of all the different stories I want to tell and cut and get out to you. Above all else, I hope they show that growing roses is an enormously fun thing to do. Forget the do's and the don'ts and all those stupid rules that can just sit over them. They are a lot of fun, and the results can be so rewarding for all the family. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's really much appreciated, and I really hope to see you soon. Thanks.